A Friday night at Cardines, and well, this one just means a little bit more. I'm Harry Tidgwell, and we welcome you to Newport, Rhode Island, where the Gulls take on their bitter rival, the Ocean State Waves. The first time around this year, the Waves were the victors, but can the Gulls find some revenge here tonight? We got game time in just a little bit, but before we dive into the action, it's the NECBL broadcast pregame show starting right now.
The motoring event of the year returns, the All-Dream Newport Concours and Motor Week, October 1st through 4th. Witness breathtaking automobiles against a stunning backdrop of coastline and historic venues. From celebrated events like the Gathering and Concours d'Elegance to the all-new Supercar and Hypercar Concours, and free access to the Concours Village. There's something for all to enjoy. Join us in our chair Jay Leno in celebrating automotive excellence, luxury, and community. Tickets on sale now.
Just getting started on the NECBL broadcast pregame show, and it's Tristan Salinas here with us. Tristan, the Gulls now riding a 4-game winning streak after that thrilling 12-1 win the other night. What's it mean to keep carrying that momentum forward?
I think it's just fun, you know. Guys are enjoying being around each other. Stuff comes in ups and downs, but it's just riding the highs as long as you can.
Tonight, you guys got the Ocean State Waves coming to town, a rival here in Rhode Island. Does this game mean a little bit extra to the guys in the dugout?
I think so. After going down to their place, too, the game did not go how we wanted to at all, but we showed some fight there, and I think tonight will be a good game. I think everybody wants it back with these guys with their little beach chairs they have in the bullpen, all their little shenanigans, so I think we'll be good.
All right, final question for you. I know it was a big birthday for you yesterday. You doing anything fun?
Had a little fire at the host family's house, and the girlfriend was able to come up, which was nice, so just hung out with a couple of guys at the house.
All right, well, good luck to you today, Tristan, and game first pitch is set for 6:35. You can tune in on ESPN Plus or head down to the ballpark for some Pell Bridge Series action.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. The moment I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm kicking and rolling. They already know.
And welcome back to the pregame show here on the Newport Gulls Broadcast Network. I am Joe Dupuis, and I am here with one of our media interns for a Gulls Insider look. It is Sorka Lewis. Sorka, a student at Xavier over in Cincinnati. You said you're studying digital media. What are you hoping to do with that digital media degree when you're done?
I'm not really sure yet, but we'll see. Hopefully I can work with some DC sports team, or really any sports team except the Cowboys, Giants, or Eagles. And yeah, I don't know, I hope to get more into production or social media side of things, so I guess anything like that.
As somebody who is a fellow Commanders fan, I'm glad you don't want to work with any of the other NFC East teams, but you're from Washington. You got to watch, the Nationals win back in 2019. What kind of an experience was that for you after, the city of Washington hadn't really won anything in terms of championships in decades?
Well, that's actually not true. We won in 2018. The Caps won in 2018. So it was really great having that back-to-back championship year, like 2018 and 2019. It was a really electric time in the city. I really want to go back to that. Seeing the Knicks win, it really brought back memories for us. And I really hope, the Commanders or Wizards can get something done. Or, I don't know, the Nats or offense is heating up, but recently we haven't been shown out, so.
Well, you're clearly a sports fan. You love baseball, obviously, especially the Nats. And I've seen you wear a Reds jersey. What is it like working in the actual, downstairs in the dungeon, we call it, as the director? What's it like working on a broadcast for sports rather than just watching it on TV?
That's actually a really interesting question. It's really funny because directing the broadcast, I realized I watch everything except the game. I feel like I find myself I watch every single sports broadcast so differently now. I notice every angle and every camera shot. I'm like, oh, that's a good shot, that's a bad shot, or oh, the audio is messed up here. Like I'm always thinking about behind the scenes now rather than in front of the scenes, and I just think it's such a cool and underappreciated job that a lot of people don't even take for granted. But it's really cool, and I definitely watch a lot of things differently now. So.
Now, it is comedy night. I did ask you for a joke, but you had a funny fact that you wanted to tell us. What's that fun fact about yourself?
I think the most fun fact about me is when I turned 21, I got to take my first legal sip of alcohol on the mound at a Nats game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Sorka Lewis certainly giving us direct look at things, as I terribly tried to put on the sunglasses to try and do David Caruso. Gulls and Waves happening tonight on ESPN Plus if you can't make it down to the game. First pitch is at 6:35. We'll see you then. We got more of the pregame show after this.
We are the heartbeat of innovation. The ones who care for your heart as if it were our own. We are challengers who never settle. We are healers who turn fear into hope and the impossible into done. We are at the heart of this community, providing advanced, nationally recognized medicine. We are South Coast Health, Heart and Vascular.
And welcome back to the Newport Gulls pregame show for the NECBL. I am here with the Gulls Eye View of Devin Zyrus, who has been pretty phenomenal this season on offense. Devin, your offensive production has been pretty good. What goes through your mind, whenever you go up to bat every game, whether it's, we got a big lead, we're tied, or even when we're trailing?
Yeah, I think for me it's just trying to keep it simple, trying to keep it as simple as possible, trying to just don't make the game too hard. I think the game's hard as it is, so just trying to put the bat in the ball and, good things will happen. So take it one pitch at a time and just be as simple as possible.
Now, you came from Eastern Michigan before the season started. What's it like being in a place like Newport compared to having to deal with the action that is out in Ypsilanti?
Tell you what, the weather's a lot better, that's for sure. This is beautiful weather. The fans are awesome. Playing with some guys that are super, super skilled. our whole team is super talented, so that's really fun to play with them. And, honestly, this is just a great atmosphere. And nothing against Eastern Michigan, but, this is a little bit better so far.
Well, you're going from Eastern Michigan from last season to next season. You're going to be a part of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. How excited are you for having to be a part of a team that, a school that's had great athletic success despite how their size is?
Yeah, I'm super excited, honestly. I'm super grateful for the opportunity. As being a grad guy, having one more year left, had some great conversations with the new coaches there at Coastal, and I'm super excited for this next chapter in my career and, play baseball in South Carolina, something I've never been able to do. And so, yeah, I'm super excited.
I'm sure they're excited to have you down there in Conway. Now, it is comedy night. Do you have a joke or funny fact you want to tell us?
I don't have a joke for you right now, but I will say one of my fun facts is I do have over a 1,000-day streak on Duolingo, so I am trying to learn Spanish. If anyone has any help or anything like that from me.
Excelente. Well, Devin, I'm sure that you got, with all the stuff that's been happening, you got plenty of fans coast to coast. We got the Waves and Gulls coming up tonight at 6:35 start time. If you can't make it down to the game, we're going to be on ESPN Plus. We'll have more with the pregame show after this.
Most people spend their time trying to fit in. Not me. I want to be all in. I want to be in too deep, in the moment, in the center of it all, in the room where it happens. In it to make a difference every single moment of every single day. So grit your teeth and smile. Be ready to take on adversity. Be ready to transform the world. Ready for whatever life has in store. So, you in?
Wrapping things up on the NECBL broadcast pregame show alongside assistant pitching coach Dylan Brown. And the last time you guys faced the Ocean State Waves, a fairly high-scoring affair. What's the goal with the Arms here today?
We got Will Taylor starting on the bump today. He has a really good three-pitch mix, up to 92 from the left side. He comes from the heavens. He's about 6'7", 6'8". And he's another portal kid trying to get an opportunity to find a new school. So I think he's going to be a great opportunity to show his stuff today.
Following Will, I know obviously you guys must have some plans out of the bullpen. What are you looking for if we're able to jump out to an early lead to help hold that down and put this one away?
Well, we threw a lot of arms at them last time, and we just didn't fill up the zone enough. And the goal this time is maybe get a couple more long inning relief out of either Jake Kennedy or somebody like that. Just get more innings out of them out of the pen, really.
All right, well, thank you very much, Coach. The first pitch in just a little bit, set for 6:35. Either come on down to the ballpark or tune in on ESPN Plus. I'm Harry Tidgewell saying see you in a little bit.